There's an important story that's not getting as much attention in Washington as it deserves. It's the story of the Iraqi army's attempt to retake Mosul, an important city, the most important city in northern Iraq, and one that Iraqi army forces are slowly encircling as they attempt to drive out the Islamic State forces that have held that city for months and months now. This is a particularly important drive because it means it would be a way for the Iraqi army to not only score a big victory, but to show that the Iraqi central government in Baghdad is slowly regaining control of the entire country, which was being sliced into pieces by Islamic State forces just a couple of years ago. Right now, the Islamic State forces are pretty much contained in western Mosul, while in eastern Mosul, the Iraqi army, with help from U.S. forces, is encircling the city slowly and methodically, driving the Islamic State forces into smaller and smaller parts of Mosul. It means that the end of Mosul's occupation by Islamic State is now in sight. When that happens, obviously good news for Iraq and for the U.S. Government that's supporting the Iraqi government, but also will suggest that there are some problems ahead, or at least some difficult questions ahead. One is whether the Iraqi government now can do what it's had such a difficult time doing in the past, which was holding territory after it seized it, and then pacifying the territory and making it safe and prosperous for both Sunni and Shiite Iraqis in territory that's run by an Iraqi government that's now tilted toward the Shiites in the sectarian strife inside Iraq. The second question will be, does that mean the fight now moves on northward toward Syria and toward the Syrian city of Raqqa, where ISIS has its headquarters? That's going to be the next big battle. Not clear how soon that's coming, but as soon as Mosul is conquered, if in fact it is, the next big question is going to be, when do we move on to Raqqa?